Firstly, I would like to thank Anshul and techandtarget for their constant efforts to keep students and freshers like us updated with so many interview experiences regularly. All such videos helped me in my preparation as well. In this video, I'm going to share my Cognizant interview experience, which took place on 13th November 2020 at 10 a.m. I received the interview schedule about 12 hours ago at night on 12th of November. The interview was conducted on AMCAT Smart Meet platform. My interview started at 10 a.m. sharp. The interviewer wanted me to share my resume on the chat box and took a couple of minutes to go through it. Then I was asked to introduce myself. He then gave me 6 aptitude questions to solve one by one on the chat box. The questions were mainly from mixtures and allegations, ratio and proportion, and speed, distance, and time. After this, he started asking me branch questions like what is repeater, flip-flop, diode, and transistor. Questions from microprocessor were asked as well. I was asked to explain what an accumulator is and what is the basic structure of 8086 microprocessor. Then he wanted to know my areas of interest, to which I said Java, data structures, and database management systems. Then he asked me what an object is and what are the 4 pillars of object-oriented programming, to which I said briefly about encapsulation, inheritance, data abstraction, and polymorphism. Then the interviewer asked me about binary search. I asked him whether I should write the code, to which he said to just briefly explain the logic and working of the algorithm. I explained the logic and its working. Then he wanted to know about something interesting and innovative that I had done during engineering. I mentioned about a machine learning project which I had done and explained the various interesting aspects of it. Then he wanted to know what machine learning is and wanted me to name some machine learning algorithms. I mentioned about linear and logistic regression, KNN, SVM, k-means clustering, decision tree, and random forest. Then he wanted to know a little bit about Python since I had mentioned it in my CV. I was then asked to share about a difficult situation in my life. I did, and I also mentioned how I overcame that situation. Finally, he asked me about my willingness to relocate and my preferred shift. Then he said that the interview was over and I could leave the meeting. I thanked him and said it was really nice interacting with him, and then left the meeting. So that was all about my interview experience at Cognizant. Thank you.